Hi! I know what you're thinking. So you're probably wondering why I have a map and darts. Well, it's really no surprise because judging by the title of this video, it's true. And since I've been very curious to travel, but I haven't really traveled since I got back from California and Vegas back in March, I'm ready to travel again. Basically how this game works is simple. You grab a map, you grab a dart, you shoot said dart at said map, and wherever it lands, you have to travel to that place. I am legit super excited, and I'm a little bit nervous because what if it lands in the ocean, then ocean, of course it had to land in the ocean. Well, then we're staying at home and speaking of ocean. Okay, so let's set this map up and see where the dart takes me. Oh boy. Okay, so as you can already tell from behind me, my map is already set up and I have my green dart, and I am super nervous but excited at the same time that this literally could land anywhere in the freaking United States map. Well, there's no turning back now. Wish me luck in wherever I go. Oh god, I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Like, I'm freaking out right now, but okay. It landed in New York. Well, I guess we're going to New York then. Well, it is 3:30 in the morning and my flight leaves at 6. And of course, early morning's call for this beautiful birthday cake bash bang. It's an empty flight today, and I love it because there's nobody next to me, which means I get all the extra seats, and I'm so ready for this trip. So I don't think I've ever actually been here. Well, actually I've never been here for a fact, but it's the first time I'm actually renting a car, and it's been a little bit hard trying to find out how to get my rental. But nevertheless, on the way to go pick up my rental car, and I will show you guys. I actually don't even know what kind of car I got. So first day in New York and already messing up. My reservation's at 10:30. It's like 9:50 something, and it's actually at Advantage. I'm at budget. Now I gotta go all the way back to the airport terminal to get on the right shuttle to take me to the right rental car place. Nothing says welcome to New York like screwing up on the first day. That is where my rental car is. This is where I'm supposed to be to go pick up my rental. Second time's the charm. Well, I got the rent-a-car and it's actually on Hyundai. I actually needed to buy some groceries before I actually made it back to the hotel because check-in isn't until 3 o'clock, and I'm at a shopping district and gotta buy some groceries, you know, gotta hit up the local, well, there's a TJ Maxx here, there's a Halloween City, and I was thinking I was gonna get lost trying to like find my way over here, but in a way this kind of worked out. Like, I'm kind of into it. Let's see how the rest of the day goes. Hopefully I don't get lost. It's raining outside and I think I've already gotten used to driving in New York traffic, so we'll see how the rest of the day goes. Well, I forgot to check in with you guys last night, but nevertheless I have made it to the room, and this is it. The room is very, very small. Well, it is New York, so it's a little congested, but that's okay. So check-in time yesterday was at 3 o'clock. Breakfast is actually being served right now. I'm actually gonna go down and get some, but I actually forgot to mention the things that I wanted to do while I'm in New York. Since I've never been to New York, there are things that I actually want to do that I'm going to do. One of those is definitely going to be checking out the Statue of Liberty. Of course, I definitely have to check out Times Square. Central Park is definitely one of the other things that I do have to do as well, and I'm going to make sure that happens if I'm here in New York. So I'm gonna go get breakfast, I'm gonna go get ready, and then see what the day has in store for me. And crazy to think that I actually woke up in New York today. As Taylor Swift said, welcome to New York. So I made it down to the Statue of Liberty parking. The thing is, here in New York, it's so busy that I actually couldn't even find parking. Like, it's actually so insane. Like, I was stressed just walking. I was stressed driving, trying to figure out where the heck to park. Statue of Liberty is coming up right now, and just made it in the nick of time, and I'm super stoked. And the city is so pretty. It's so much bigger than Chicago, and I'm so culture shook right now. Like, here's the School of Film and Acting, the sun's out, getting closer and closer each time. I'm so stoked because this is like the first thing that I needed to check off my to-do list when I actually got here in New York, and it's crazy to think that like a boy from the Midwest is actually over here on the East Coast. So a couple minutes later and we have now made it to Liberty Island. Like, it's crazy to think that because I can literally see Lady Liberty like right up there. It's like cool over here, but it was cooler on the boat. I kind of didn't have any expectations as to how tall she was going to be, but I'm not disappointed at all whatsoever. This is definitely one of the things I can check off my to-do list in New York. Lady Liberty right on up there. She's right there. Like, usually like in the Midwest, you kind of think, whoa, you know, you see these things on TV all the time, like monuments and statues like this, but never really think how it's gonna feel when you're actually there. It's kind of surreal, but check that one off the to-do list right there. Hey, now let's see what else the day has in store for us. So finally made it to Central Park, and I would say that's another thing crossed off my list. And this park, I've only seen it in movies and I didn't think it was gonna be as big as like they depicted it, but not even halfway in, like not even a quarter of the way in. The carousel's like right behind me, and honestly I thought I was gonna do this whole thing like in maybe an hour or two, but no, this is definitely not gonna happen, and definitely doing the whole walk today. But the sights, the weather, just definitely something that I will always remember. Now that that's crossed off the list, the only thing left to do is Times Square. I guess that's pretty much all that I have to do on my to-do list. So I think this is definitely the place where Home Alone 2 like was shot, like when Kevin was coming down here. What? This is a place in Home Alone 2 where Kevin was escaping from Marv and Harry, and oh my god, that's so weird. Like, it's crazy to think that I'm going down these steps, like, dude, this is insane. Oh, that's dope. So there were two young ladies down there who actually asked me to take their picture. They literally had the exact same G7X that I had, and an instant bond was made. Very, very briefly. Maybe we'll see each other in another lifetime, but those two ladies, sweet as candy. So it's a little bit later now, and now I'm in Times Square, like the actual Times Square, like literally like the 2019 ball is up there. Like, that is crazy insane. This is where it all happened. Okay, so literally my battery is just about to die, so if I don't get much footage today, you guys saw pretty much a good amount of footage, and I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of this time that I'm here, so I'll check with you guys later. So really quickly before my battery dies, I'm inside the Nintendo New York store. Like, it's so crazy, like, look! And there's 2 levels, and it's so freaking amazing over here, like, I am happy. Well, good morning guys. So it is the last day here in New York, and I haven't really been capturing what I've been doing the last couple of days, but if you have been watching my Instagram stories, you know that I've done so many things, and when I do travel, I always tend to vlog as much as possible, but there are some times where I actually want to live and enjoy the moments that I'm actually experiencing, and that probably explains why I don't get as much footage for you guys. But like I have been explaining since I did visit here in New York, the 3 major things that I did want to check out were Central Park, the Statue of Liberty, and Times Square. Everything else was completely just a bonus. So this is where I'm actually going to end the video. My flight actually leaves tomorrow, and New York, it has been such a crazy, surreal experience. As I do say that everywhere I do travel that I haven't traveled, I've learned so many things here in New York that I probably never would have thought that I would have learned. So I'm going to break those down real quick. I've actually learned how to navigate through New York City. Traffic is insane. Traffic is insane. We knew that, it's a busy city. The tolls here are definitely way different than they are from back home. There are more things that I did pick up along the way, but I forgot about them. So yeah, thank you guys most importantly for watching, and I really hope that you did enjoy this video. If you did enjoy it, as always, give it a big old thumbs up, and yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I will see you guys next time with a brand new video, and you'll probably see me back in my room, back in Wisconsin, away from the hustle and bustle of New York. But yeah, I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna go enjoy the rest of the time that I have here, and thank you guys for coming on the ride. So I'll catch you next time.